6-foot junior, number 0, Devin Meyer. At guard, a 6'6" senior, number 1, Turner Harris. At guard, a 6'3" freshman, number 11, Zaire Lowry. At forward, a 6'9" junior, number 22, Rayshawn Spencer. And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 24, Christopher Mickens. And now for the Father Judge Crusaders. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 1, Kyle Jones. At guard, 6'3" junior, number 3, Laquan Murray. At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 4, Ernest Shelton. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 5, Colbert Kennedy. And at forward, a 6'7" junior, number 21, Anthony Lilly.
Welcome to the first annual Northeast Invitational. Our host, Archbishop Ryan High School. And in the opening game this evening, we'll have the Father Judge Crusaders from the Philadelphia Catholic League and the National Christian Academy Eagles from Washington, D.C. area. Head coach for National Christian, Angelo Hernandez. Head coach for Father Judge, Chris Rowntree. Lily wins the tap for Father Judge. The Crusaders start in a motion offense. That was number 4, Ernest Shelton from deep, no good. Kuvar Kennedy tries to make something happen off the bounce. Kyle Jones. Laquan Bird with the tough finish for 2. National Father Judge in man-to-man defense. National Christian swinging it side to side. Father Judge forces a turnover on the opening possession for the Eagles. Anthony Lilly long on that 3-point attempt. National Christian out in transition. Turner Harris with a tough finish in the lane for National Christian, tying the game at 2. National Christian with a little 1-2-2 3-quarter court press. Pull-up jumper, number 4, senior Ernest Shelton for the Father Judge Crusaders. Kuvar Kennedy is a nice young prospect to keep an eye on in the Catholic League. The 6'2" freshman guard for Father Judge. Kyle Jones, pull-up 3, no good. The follow, no good. Lilly on the backboard, no good. National Christian down with the rebound. Devin Minor drives but can't finish, and the Crusaders out on the break. Gonna turn it over. Kennedy, a little too strong. A little too strong to Kyle Jones in the corner. He couldn't corral it. Backcourt violation. Possession back to National Christian. Rajon Dispenza. Post up. And he will pick up the foul and go to the line for two. Anthony Lilly, Father Judge, picks up his first. Dispenza good on the second, makes good on the second. It's 4-3 Father Judge here early in the first quarter of the Northeast Invitation. The three-quarter court pressure causes a 10-second violation. Long and Shelton weren't really on the same page. No one wanted to advance the ball. Coach Rowntree not very happy about that one, but it's early, and it's only Judge's second game, having played Methacton a week ago. They're just getting comfortable with each other. Devin Minor against the sophomore, Duvar Kennedy. That one's thrown out of bounds, and we go back to the Crusaders. National Christian stays in the 1-2-2 three-quarter court pressure. This time, Coach Rowntree puts the sophomore point guard Kennedy up top, and they force another turnover to Eagles. Oh, that's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul. Not that anybody hurt here. Judge really struggling with this three-quarter court pressure. Villanova like the 1-2-2. And National Christian has some decent length on the sidelines, and Judge can't figure it out right now. Jones drives out to Lilly, swinging around the horn to Laquan Bird, no good. Minor pushes it back down for the Eagles. Lilly on Dispenza. Dispenza drives, and he's going to pick up his second foul on Lilly and score the bucket. Dispenza going to go to the line to try to convert the three-point play. Lilly with two early fouls. That's really Judge's one forward. And size. Not that National Christian is overly big. Dispenza is a bigger face-up forward. He can't convert the free throw. And Judge out in transition. Bird driving strong to the rim. Can't finish. Derek Mir Rivera checking into the game for Father Judge. The 6'1" freshman. Bird out again in transition. Great pass. Chris Brennan can't finish. Bird a strong, quick guard for Father Judge. He gets good in transition. Brennan and Brennan and Dispenza getting into it. Tie up. They're going to get Brennan from Father Judge with a grab. It'll be baseline out of bounds. The referees weren't on the same page there. My man underneath wanted to give him free throws. Dispenza tries driving the ball down the paint. He's going to pick up another foul. Again, National Christian ISOs Dispenza at the top of the key. He puts his head down. He gets to the rim. And he draws a foul. It's a third foul. Third time he's been to the line in the first 5 minutes of this game. Coach Rowntree tried Ernest Shelton, the 6'3", 6'4" senior on Dispenza, but Dispenza got the ball and he put his head down and got to the rim and drew a foul and he converted 1 or 2 at the line. National Christian staying in the 1-2-2. That's got to be a foul. And they get him. The sophomore Kennedy tried to split the trap and was grabbed. He baseline out of bounds for Father Judge. Rivera for 3, and he's fouled. So comes into the game, and Coach Rowntree immediately draws up a play to get Derek Mir Rivera the ball. He comes off a baseline screen on the baseline out of bounds, gets fouled behind the arc, and he'll have 3. He's good on the first. Derek Mir Rivera is the son of Newman Goretti legend DJ Rivera. Tremendous high school basketball player. Went to St. Joe's and then transferred. And obviously his son is not left-handed like DJ was. He's right-handed, but his stroke looks very familiar. Mir Rivera good on the third, so he goes 2 for 3 at the line. National Christian 7, Father Judge 6. 2:30 remaining in the first quarter.
On the judge foul, when you're on the play by number 11, Chris Brennan, his second team fifth. Checking in again for Crusaders, number 1, Kyle Jones, number 35, Kevin Beck, place number 3, Quan Laird, and number 11, Chris Brennan.
Number 12, yes. Mike, number 12, Mike McCusker checks in for the Crusaders, as well as number 35, Kevin Beck, sophomore, 6'5" sophomore. Brennan right up under the ball handler and knocks it loose. I'm sorry, McCusker. That was McCusker. McCusker, the senior for Father Judge. Tough drive by Tazam Reed. Not able to convert. Judge out in transition. They swing it. Get it to Jones in the corner. He drives. Not able to finish. National Christian down with the rebound, and we'll go in transition the other way. Cale Freeman. Cale Freeman with the pull-up. In and out. Mir Rivera down with the rebound. Jones settles it down for the Crusaders in the half court. Rivera wide open for 3. The freshman comes in and is going to leave his mark. Gets his feet planted and drills a three after being fouled on his first attempt. McCusker in transition. Over to Jones. Kennedy trying to get downhill. Oh, kicks it out. The three from Kevin Beck was no good. 24 seconds remaining here in the first quarter with Judge clinging to a 2-point lead. That's going to be an offensive foul on Ian McLaughlin, the point guard from National Christian. I think that was number 5, Kennedy, that drew that charge. Stuck his nose in there, made the right play. Judge gets a chance to close out the quarter with the lead. Still in the 1-2-2. Jones up top. He gets it across to Shelton. Oh, tried to get it to Kennedy, but Marquell Freeman with the steal, and the heave is no good at the buzzer, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Father Judge 9, National Christian 7.
Awesome. So yeah, man. So it's back live now. So everybody at home can hear us. But if you need a break, you transition again, and now we're back live.
Back live for the beginning of the second quarter. National Christian possession to open the quarter. Judge still in the man-to-man defense. Oh, no, excuse me. Looks like they're in a matchup zone, a matchup 3-2 zone. 3-2 matchup. Ronnie Hogarth found some space in the middle of that zone, but he wasn't able to connect on the 15-foot jumper. Ian McLaughlin with serious pressure on the wing on Shelton. Jones down the lane, kicks to Shelton. Shelton with the pull up to his left. He doesn't get the friendly bounce. Eagles out in transition. Marcel Freeman no good from the beyond the arc. Rivera drove baseline, got himself in some trouble. The official says he stepped on the line. Judge still in the 3-2 matchup. I'm not sure National Christian has figured out what exactly Judge is doing on defense, but they are moving the ball. Crazy shot from number 3, Ian McLaughlin. His coach is not happy with that. He's going to go right to the bench. I'm sure that's going to be an interesting conversation over there after the one dribble turnaround jumper from 18. Christopher Mickens back into the game. Number 22, T-Ron Pete, has checked into the game for Father Judge. Jones puts his head down, tries to get down the right sideline.
National Christian foul committed on the play, number 24, Christopher Mickens.
Going to pick up a foul on Christopher Mickens for National Christian. Jones turns it over on the inbounds. This guy has called every foul. We have 11 fouls in the game so far in just under 10 minutes of play. And this one official has taken complete control of the game. He has called at least 7 of those 11 fouls. Number 1, Turner Harris to the line for the Eagles. He's good on the first. Tamarian Roundtree into the game for National Christian. National Christian staying with the 1-2-2. Finally, Judge gets it to the middle of the floor. Breaks it rather easily that way. Good pass from Shelton. Oh, Rivera, his feet are set, and that's good. Mir Rivera from 3. The young man can fill it up. Don't give him any space behind that line, fellas. Oh, big time drive from Turner Harris. Answers the 3 from Rivera. Shelton gets it under control for the Crusaders. In the hands of Kyle Jones. Drives down the lane. Finds Shelton. Good! Give me all 3 of those! Says Ernest Shelton. Great look from Kyle Jones. Judge still in the 3-2 matchup. Great adjustment from Coach Rowntree after the first quarter. National Christian seriously confused on the offensive end to start this second quarter. Devin Minor over to Turner Harris. Drives, he loses it. Beck comes up with it for Father Judge. Over to Shelton, feet set. That's no good. The big fella, Tamar Roundtree, with the emphatic defensive rebound for National Christian. Coach Angelo Hernandez is going to call a timeout. I think he's going to have to get the dry erase board out and figure out what he's going to do against this 3-2 matchup that Coach Rowntree has dialed up here in the second quarter. 4:18 left in the second quarter. Father Judge 15, National Christian Academy 11. Going to get back to action here. National Christian sideline out of bounds, trailing by 4. rebound, not able to finish in the paint, but that was a great set coming out of the timeout from Coach Hernandez. He got it to Dispenza in the paint. The left-hand hook, no good. Bird down with the rebound, out in transition. Kyle Jones, no good on the pull-up. Turner Harris going to slow it down. Gets it over to Devin Minor, the point guard from National Christian. Dispenza in the high post. Minor down the lane. He kicks it out to Brown. It's no good. Harris on the backboard, but he gets it taken away by Rivera. Rivera to Bird in transition. No good, but he picks up the foul. Laquan Bird will go to the line for two. Really mature rebound there from Mir Rivera, the freshman. Got out in transition and calmly dropped the dime to Bird. Wasn't able to finish, but he'll go to the line for two. The foul line is not being friendly to either team. Both teams have missed two or three free throws already. Bird will get another. He's good on the second. Kennedy back in the game. Gives Jones a blow. I'm sorry. He gave Shelton a blow. Jones is still out there for Father Judge. Oh, off the glass for Devin Minor. Off the glass, around and down for three. The junior point guard from National Christian gives National Christian their first points from beyond the arc. Rivera, feet set again. A little long. Minor out in transition for Eagles. Dispenza, he is driving right every time. Oh, talk to me. To run, he throws that shot out of bounds. McCusker back in the game. Seems to be like, he has to be a soccer player at Judge. I'm not certain. I'm going to find that out because he is a pest on defense. Quick feet, active hands, tough, typical Father Judge kid. Mickens drives to his right and finishes. Tough finish over Pete. And that'll tie the game at 16. So after a nice little spurt by Father Judge to start the second quarter, National Christian has settled down and tied it up. Rivera in and out, but again his feet are set. He has too much space. Minor throws it away, trying to find Dispenza. Right idea, just a little long.
Checking back in the game for Judge, number 3, Laquan Bird, replaces number 12, Mike Kessler.
Laquan Bird back in the game. Replaces McCusker. National Christian looks like they backed up into a standard 2-3 zone. Rivera off the ball screen. Kick. Bird. 3. Good. Good offense from the Crusaders right there. Textbook. Screen the outside of the zone, get in the seam, and kick it out. Kennedy with his hands in the passing lane. Deflection. But Jones wasn't able to come out with it. Backdoor cut from Dispenza. And that's an easy 2 for the Eagles. Mir Rivera got to the lane, couldn't corral it, kicks it back out. Jones will settle it over to Bird. Jones eyes up. Mickens, he takes it right to the basket. Loose ball. Dispenza dives on the floor, opens up an opportunity to get a wide open three in the corner for Kyle Jones. Great ball movement from the Crusaders to find the open man, and it pays off. Kennedy's all over Minor. Dispenza down the lane, around traffic, and he's going to draw another foul. Tell you what, Dispenza has not shown a jump shot yet, but his ability to get where he wants to go with his right hand, because he really has not gone left one time yet, but he can get to the right. The judge is just letting him get to the right. I don't know if the coaches are talking about it over there, but he's only driving right, and he's gotten to the line 4 times already doing just that. Dispenza has gotten to the line 4 times, but he's shooting less than 50% right now from the line in the first half. And in a tight game like this, both teams are going to need to step up and convert at the line. Dispenza's not good on either one. And the half-court heave by Mir Rivera at the halftime buzzer is no good. At halftime, it's Father Judge, Crusaders 22, and the National Christian Academy Eagles 18. Father Judge with some really good adjustments defensively in the second quarter that led to an offensive spurt. They had 4 threes in the second quarter. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 threes in the second quarter. No, 4 threes in the second quarter. And got themselves a 4-point lead at the half. We'll be back after the break. And we're back live, set to begin the third quarter. It'll be Father Judge ball to open the quarter, and they lead 22-18. Judge goes back to their original starters. Lilly sat an awful long time with 2 fouls, but he's back in there. You got Jones, Bird, Shelton, Kennedy, and Lilly. Shelton off the handoff, no good, too long. Bird with the rebound and the finish for Judge. Bird is a physical guard, handles it, shoots it, rebounds it. Got a chance to speak with Angelo Hernandez, the head coach of National Christian. He told me the key for the second half was, the 2 keys were, 1, figure out what Judge is doing defensively, make the adjustment to their matchup zone, find some gaps, and finish. And to start the second half, they missed 3 layups. But Mickens was persistent on the backboard there, came down with a 4th offensive rebound, and he's going to go to the line for 2. And that will be Laquan Bird's 3rd. That is going to be a tough break for the Crusaders. Bird has been playing so well. Coach Rowntree not happy with Lilly on the offensive glass. Immediately takes him out and goes to the young fella, the veteran, Teron Pete, the senior. So a little smaller, but Pete seems to be a little more aggressive on the backboard. And Coach Rowntree is not going to watch National Christian get 4 offensive rebounds on a single possession. Kennedy to Shelton, and he's good for 3. Van Kennedy with the penetration and the dime. Shelton catches and finishes from deep. Dispenza trying to get to that right hand. Oh, he goes left this time. Doesn't finish. So he can go left, but he did not finish. Mir Rivera back in the game for Father Judge, the sharp shooting freshman. Pete to Jones. No good. Big rebound by Zaire Lowry. Out to Minor. Minor's the National Christian point guard. Seems to be the straw that stirs the drink here for them, but offensively they are really struggling. They cannot finish. That's got to be a foul or a walk or a jump ball or something. It shouldn't take us that long to blow that whistle, fellas. So National Christian has started the second half missing, and please don't hear me clearly. They have missed 7 layups in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter, and they now find themselves down 27-19. And the Crusaders with the ball with a chance to expand that lead. Great pass from Kennedy to Pete, the sophomore, with the no-look dime. Back-to-back assists, great looks, back-to-back great assists, great looks from Kennedy. The coaches told me they really like his court presence and his feel for the game, and it's very apparent here tonight that he will be running the show at Father Judge for the next 3 years. Kivar Kennedy. He can really handle the basketball and he can really see the floor. Dispenza again. He's going to try to back Pete down. Jones comes over to double team and he's going to force the jump ball. Possession arrow will stay here with the Eagles. into Dispenza in the high post. He spins, maneuvers, no good. Jones down with the rebound, but he got knocked over by his own teammate. That's going to be a travel. Steal by Pete on the baseline. Crusaders out in transition. The ball in Kennedy's hand. Oh, got caught in the air. Lucky to keep possession. Kennedy down. He kicks out to Shelton. This one's no good. Pete on the offensive glass. He can't convert the layup. That goes out of bounds. It'll go over to the Eagles. Down 29-19 with 4:29 to go here in the third quarter. Coach Hernandez, he wants to talk it over. So as we started the third quarter, the biggest issue has not been the fact that Kev Kennedy from Father Judge has seen the floor, found open shooters, found guys in the paint. The problem for National Christian is they're getting layups. They haven't finished. They are 0 for 9 from the field to start the third quarter. Now, last time Coach Hernandez called a timeout, he drew up a great look for a high-low. Dispenza delivered the package, but the big fella, Rowntree, was not able to finish. In the middle of the zone, Turner Harris breaks the ice in the third quarter here for the Eagles with the 15-foot jumper. Motion offense here from the Crusaders. Pete almost throws it away, and then Harris is going to pick up a tough foul. Wrong place, wrong time. Couldn't hold up, but before he grabbed Kennedy. Coach Rowntree calling out a play. Kennedy trying to get him into it. Minor, 2 hands on him. That's going to be a foul. That's every time. You are not allowed to put 2 hands on the ball handler. Pete out top. He's not all that comfortable out there, but he gets the ball over to Kennedy. Kennedy out to Jones. In and out. Pete's going to get called for the grab, fighting for the offensive rebound.
Father Judge now on the play with number 22, turn on Pete. His first, team second.
Coach Rowntree is going to keep the Crusaders in the 3-2 matchup. Mickens, the baseline jumper, no good. Rivera down with the rebound. Over to Kennedy. Out to Jones in transition. A little yo-yo. Drive to the basket. I can't finish. Jones with a really good move to his left. Could not convert the layup. The ball goes out of bounds off of Father Judge. Judge going back to man-to-man, it looks like. Let's see if National Christian can get going. They really, the zone stymied the Eagles' attack. See if they can get going against the man-to-man defense of the Crusaders. Mickens with a drive. He goes nowhere. Dispenza again trying to get to his right. He turns it over. Steal by Kev Kennedy. Kev Kennedy up to and he throws it away. McLaughlin in transition. Head of steam. He converts. Cutting the Father Judge lead to 6 with 2:29 left in the third quarter. National Christian here's what people have to understand. National Christian is from the Washington, D.C., Maryland area, and they have to adjust to the officiating. The Philadelphia Catholic League officials do not allow you to pressure the ball and use your hands as much as maybe some of the Baltimore, D.C., Maryland officials do. Jones with a drive, kick to Rivera. Rivera puts it on the floor, and he finishes. Oh no! Whoa. That kid just fell down. Mir Rivera was nowhere near the kid that fell down. I cannot believe that call. And I have no horse in this race, people, but that was not an offensive foul. And now we're going to call an offensive foul on this end of pushing it back. Tamar Roundtree gets called for it. Neither coaching staff is happy. I believe we just got a warning on Hernandez, the coach from National Christian. I don't know how you give a warning that fast. Neither coach has really been animated all game, but back-to-back questionable calls got both benches in up in arms a little bit. Not nothing too crazy, but both benches had some strong reactions to the call. Kennedy pressured by Minor. Flips it to Rivera. Mir Rivera, give me all 3 of those. The assist to Kennedy, and I said it once and I'll say it again. If Mir Rivera has his feet set, that ball's going in, people. Wow. This is the first time that I'm seeing Mir Rivera, Derek Mir Rivera, freshman for Father Judge. There have been some really good shooters in the Catholic League over the years. This freshman right here, people, he may be one of the best I've ever seen shooting the basketball. I'm not talking about playing. I'm not talking about his overall game yet. He's only a freshman. He needs to mature. But his footwork and his release are impeccable. He has made 3 threes here tonight. The other 2 went in and out. And he hasn't hit the rim on the 3 makes. Drive to his left. Rivera down the lane with the acrobatic finish. Oh, Mr. Kehoe, I can shoot, but I can also put it on the floor. I see you, Mir. Oh. National Christian attacks. Gets the ball to Tamar Rowntree. He spins in traffic and draws a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
His second team fifth. For National Christian, number 13, Tamarian Roundtree at the line shooting 2. Checking back into the game for Father Judge, number 35, Kevin Bennett, replacing number 44,
Roundtree, first guy in the game that can go 2 for 2 at the line, cuts the lead to 7. Beck and McCusker back in the game for the Crusaders. They play catch on the left sideline. Now we're going to reverse the ball. Kennedy with the pull-up. Got it. Coach Rowntree takes out Kennedy's guys, and he says, all right, Coach, I'm going to go do this myself. And he hits him with the one dribble pull-up on the baseline. McCusker with a steal. Oh, he gives it right back. Minor for three. No. Little physical down there between Jones and Harris. But the ball's going to stay at this end.
Check in the by judge number 2, Ian Rucker, replacing number 1, Kyle Jones.
We're going to see Keith Rucker for the first time. Another young guy, a sophomore for Father Judge. Little ball screen for Minor. He gets into the lane. They're going to say he was tripped. Minor is a crafty little dude. His shot doesn't look that bad. He just hasn't been able to find the bottom, except for when he banked it in. But I like his demeanor. I like his space. I like his vision. Minor able to get it into Harris over the top. 13 seconds. 10. Minor's got to make something happen. He gets it to Rowntree. Rowntree loses it. Oh, they're going to say it went off of Rountree's leg. Excuse me, not to get confused with Chris Rowntree. We got Tamar Rowntree for National Christian, the big fella. Kennedy at the buzzer, it's no good. So, Judge will go into the fourth quarter with a 36-27 lead, and that is exactly how the quarter started. National Christian 0 for 9 from the field, all layups in the paint, could not finish. Father Judge, the point guard, Kev Kennedy, comes down the other end, and he's just picking apart National Christian's defense, finding shooters. The young fellow, Amir Rivera, checks into the game. He quickly knocks down a three, and then he gets to the basket. Kennedy was the catalyst that quarter for Father Judge, both defensively and offensively. Really liked what he brought to the table, but because of that slow start for the Eagles, Judge was able to get out to a 9-point lead early, and then they finished the quarter again with a 9-point lead. So National Christian has not been able to get within 7. That's the closest they've gotten. They're going to have to make an adjustment defensively, but most importantly, they're going to have to make an adjustment offensively. 27 points going into the fourth quarter. This is not an offensive clinic going on here this evening at Archbishop Ryan. Kennedy at the controls again for the Crusaders. Little pick and roll, little hand off to Jones, and he's good. I can shoot too, Mr. Rivera. Kyle Jones from 3, for 3. Judge and man-to-man again. They get it. National Christian gets it over to Rowntree. It's blocked out of bounds by Beck. McLaughlin over to Harris. Harris is going to try to go on Jones. He stopped. Finds Mickens in the lane. He finishes. Good offense there from the Eagles. to get this back to a 10-point game. That's an offensive foul. Teron Pete set a screen and then rolled down the lane. You're not allowed to do that, son. You can't roll the defender into the paint. Judge with a 10-point lead, 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Going to try to ISO Mickens. He gets to his left. I don't know if it's going to be a walk. I was thinking a walk. I wasn't sure. He might have called a foul. But Mickens doesn't get the benefit of the whistle. He's going to go the other way. Laquan Bird back into the game. Kev Kennedy sets the offense for the Crusaders. He dribbles it off his foot. Minor in transition for the Eagles. Great pass to Dispenza. Dispenza, good 2-foot power move and finish. (39-31). Father Judge. They clear a side for Kennedy. Puts his head down, gets to the rim, kick to the corner for Jones. And again, it bombs away for Kyle Jones. Another dime for Kev Kennedy. Judge 42. National Christian 31. 6:16 left to go here at Archbishop Ryan. National Christian comes out of the timeout. Judge looks to be back in that 3-2 matchup. They are. I don't know if National Christian sees that. Dispenza tries to find some space. Now Minor. Harris with the step back jumper. No good. Bird out in transition, what he always does. Finds Shelton. Shelton with the sidestep three. Hold on! Ernest Shelton knocks down another three for the Crusaders. Minor over the top to Harris. Harris can't finish. Pete down with the rebound. Kennedy out in transition. Downhill. The finger roll. Give me this. Kennedy coast to coast. Kev Kennedy putting on a show, and the Crusaders out to a commanding 16-point lead with 5 minutes remaining. McLaughlin drives, can't find any space, out to Harris. Harris with a lazy pass is deflected, out to Kennedy. Kennedy from Bird, easy finish, and this is becoming a rout, folks. National Christian got here late, and I'm not even sure they really arrived. Mickens, no good. Judge out in transition again. Harold Jones with the reverse layup. Great pass from Laquan Bird. Harris nowhere to go. That was a walk. Not sure what we're doing here, but you are not allowed to do that. You cannot do that, sir. That was an absolute walk. National Christian needed the layup, so let it go. Let's play on. Laquan Bird, he wants to join the three-point party. That's no good. Coach Ronetree says it's okay. We're up 18. Not sure that's going to be okay when you're playing Archbishop Ryan in January. But today, up 18 against National Christian Academy. You want to get one up? Laquan, go ahead. Some subs in the game for National Christian. Kennedy to Rivera. Rivera back to Kennedy for three. No good. Great rebound by Shelton. Out to Jones. Across to Kennedy. Kennedy down the lane, and he's fouled. We got some subs in the game for National Christian. Number 20, Tajon Reed. Number 5, Ronnie Hogarth. Ronnie Hogarth, number 5. Max Brown is back in the game, along with Zaire Lowry. Coach Ronetree looks like he's going to get McCusker in for Kennedy. Kennedy has done a lot of damage here tonight. He's been very, very impressive, the sophomore point guard. And he'll get a blow, a well-deserved blow. And a lot of high fives over there on the bench for Kev Kennedy. Tremendous effort here tonight. Hogarth no good from the baseline. Bird all over it. He's an animal. Laquan Bird is a physical dude, and he is athletic at both ends of the floor. Fast with the basketball in transition, strong on the offensive glass, and a very physical defender. Jones down the lane. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Now, some people are going to say, well, Coach Ronetree's not taking these guys out. They're up 20 with 2:40 left. It's early in the season. They played one game. They lost to Methacton. And he needs to get these guys comfortable playing with each other and under any circumstances, no matter the score. So he's going to leave them out there a little longer than usual. Oh, tough finish. Marquell Freeman. Jones, great cut from Bird, and he's fouled. 2:22 left, 53-35, Father Joe. Bird connects on both. Looks like Judge is still in the 3-2 matchup. Max Brown finds some space on the baseline and finishes. Juan Bird now at the point He penetrates. He kicks to Jones. Long three, no good. McCusker with the loose ball rebound. Oh, McCusker with a little shake and bake. Shelton, he's going to pull it out. He's got a much bigger defender on him. McCusker trying to find some space. Now he has it. Kicks to Rivera. That one's no good.
National Christian basketball play by number 2,
Marquell Freeman again with the finish in the paint for National Christian. They needed him early in the third quarter to make some of those layups. He was on the bench though. Jones out here playing with the basketball. Coach Roundtree's going to call a timeout to get some subs in. 1:11 left here. Father Judge 55, National Christian 39.
is always a road. I would told you somebody for your mama, dog. And ain't about this way, that's a wrong dog. You say you a dog, I'm a dog. When I need a friend, my best friend. When I need a friend, my only friend. Yeah. You want to swing? You want to swing? My church was the twin. My church was the twin. And I need a holy friend. When I get on life, in the bed, she give me the look, and she be host. I don't show I did it close, cause they know what I'm talking. We do the things we do for each other. Would you die for me? Would you go in? Just like a tie for me. Do the time for a crime, and do for me. Do the crime at a time, let's do for me. I won't tell you I feel love. I'll lay some down for you. I'll play a whole time for you. Spray the whole around for you. Twist out my face with my dog. You my treacherous little twin, and you know that me like me, and I know you like my king, it's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me like it's good, I won't bear for you. You my twin, my treacherous little twin, my twin. You my treacherous little twin, my twin. You my treacherous little twin.
Well, yeah, this camera's working, but yeah, it's great.
I'll be outside. Northeast Philly invitational matchup between the visiting St. Francis Academy Panthers and your Archbishop Ryan Raiders. Archbishop Ryan High School, Philadelphia Catholic League, and the PIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, parents, and all spectators at athletic events. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, and any other intimidating action that is directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or spectators will not be tolerated and will be grounds for removal from this athletic event. It is the responsibility of student athletes, coaches, parents, and all spectators to display good sportsmanship at all times. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce the starting lineup for tonight's game, please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now, for tonight's starting lineup, first for the visiting St. Francis Academy Panthers. At guard, a 6'4" junior, number 0, Jordan Downs. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 2, Tyler Jackson. At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 5, Jonathan LeBeau. At guard, a 6'6" senior, number 11, Carlton Carrington. And at forward, a 6'7" freshman, number 13, Gage Howard. The Panthers are coached by Mr. Nick Miles. And now, for your Archbishop Raiders. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 3, Rocco Moore.
What's the nickname? Raiders? Number 5, junior guard Ryan Everett into the game, replacing Zaire Paris. Carrington weaving his way into the lane. Look for the foul. Doesn't get it. And the Raiders are heading the other way. Thomas Sorber's in the middle. Pulls it out. The Raiders will reset. Oh, he's got him. Good movement by Williams. Good look from Sorbers to Murray for 3. Jaden Murray, the 6'6" junior from downtown. Great look from Sorbers. Another stop for the Raiders, and they are putting on a clinic here in the first quarter. Archbishop Ryan content with holding it. Great backdoor cut. Murray loses it. Wow. Great execution. The ball kind of skipped on Everett, and Darren Williams couldn't handle it. But great set from Coach Zielinski. Good look from Ryan Everett. Just a little bit too hot to handle for Williams, but Ryan maintains possession, baseline out of bounds. 3.6 seconds left in the first quarter. They get into Sorbers. Back screen for Everett, and it's goal! Great. It's kind of funny. Joe Zielinski, offensively, he is an absolute scientist. He's a scientist on offense. The guy gets whatever shot he wants for his teams. They call a timeout. They know that St. Francis is going to be keying on Sorbers. They throw it into Sorbers. They run a flare screen to get Everett to the corner. Sorbers delivers it, and Everett finishes the quarter with a trifecta. We're through one quarter. Archbishop Ryan 26. St. Francis Academy 11.
St. Francis possession begins.
When? How long ago? 2 minutes ago. Here's more now. This is crazy. They hit something. Now the utility webcam's going. Something came out. You knocked something out. You did something. I don't know what you did.
Checking back into the game, number 22,
It's back on. It's back on.
also returning for the Raiders, number 3, Rocco. Replacing on foul, Ryan Edwards. Out of bounds, Raiders possession.
Did you turn that off? No.
Out of bounds, Raiders possession.
Where's this wire going? That's going into here. Make sure you tell him we didn't touch anything. All I was doing was talking. Yeah. Take a picture of that and tell him that's what's up on the screen.
Is it back on? This one's back on.
Timeout where the Raiders will a full timeout.
It was fine for the first quarter. The only thing was I needed to be over here. That's it. Now her camera's off. virtual camera. It's there. I'm in here. I'm in on that. Yeah, first and 7.